This week's challenge is push-ups. Everybody did a ton of them on Monday with Murph, and now we're continuing through the week with our max effort attempts. Remember, your score is going to be cumulative for the number that you get throughout the week, and we'll throw a poll out there on Saturday. For your Wednesday WOD, it's going to be starting with a warm-up. We're going to do 2 sets for quality, starting with 8 wall press dead bugs. So for this movement, Kaylee's going to lay on the ground. She's going to press her hands against the couch. You can use a wall or any other surface that you might have available. She's bringing her feet up. Her knees are at a 90-degree angle, and she's bringing each heel down just in front of her and tapping the ground, and then alternating, bringing it back up. Very good. After that, 8 Cossack squats. We have a wide stance here, and we're alternating side to side, sitting into that squat on each leg. Very good. Then 10 pass-throughs. If you have a broom, you can use that. If you borrowed one of our PVC or you have one of your own, use that. Remember, as you bring your hands closer together, that's going to give you a deeper stretch. And then we're going to switch to a seated twist stretch. Kaylee's sitting with her legs out. She's going to take one and cross it over to the other side of her knee, and then bring that opposite elbow across and lean into it. Should feel this stretch in your mid-back. Part 2 coming at you. For our barbell, folks, we're going to do 4 sets of 2 squat cleans and 1 split jerk. Our goal weight is going to be no higher than 85% of your 1 rep max split jerk. So for these, Kaylee's pulling from the floor, getting full extension, driving those elbows towards the sky, and then dropping under it, catching it in the squat position at parallel. After that second squat clean, she's going to have it in the front rack position. Split jerk, remember, our feet are starting next to each other, and then we're landing with 1 foot out in front, and our rear foot isn't going to be flat on the ground. We're going to be up on the balls of our feet. Very good. Remember, the rep comes to a completion when you stand the barbell all the way back up and your feet are next to each other. Same thing for those of you who are using dumbbells and kettlebells. The only difference here is you're going to do 2 squat cleans and 1 split jerk on each side. We want you to focus on your body position as you catch the jerk. The weight should be stacked over your shoulder, your core should be tight, and your pelvis should be neutral. And if you're doing the body weight modification, it's going to be 8 sets of 1 rep. We're doing kneeling broad jumps. So Kaylee's going to start in a kneeling position on the ground. It's going to be a little difficult on carpet because it's kind of slippery when you land. But she's going to pop up and try to jump out as far as possible. So we're going to do these singles, and you're going to do 8 total sets. And that's going to help us with our explosiveness. Part 3, coming at you for your Metcon. It's a 5 rounds for time WOD. If you have a barbell, you're going to do 8 deadlifts. Remember, we're driving through those heels, keeping our back nice and flat and our shoulders engaged. Our dumbbell and kettlebell modification is going to be 8 deadlifts with whatever item you have. Kaylee has a dumbbell today, so she's going to use that in the center position. And our body weight modification for that first movement would be 4 supine walkouts. So Kaylee's laying flat on the floor. She's going to engage her core and bring her hips up off the ground, and she's walking her heels back towards her hips and then walking them back out to extension. It'll be 4 total reps of those. The next movement is 6 front squats. So from the front rack position, elbows up nice and high, trying to keep those triceps parallel to the ground. Feet are flat on the ground, and we're squatting down to parallel. For those of you using a dumbbell or a kettlebell, we're going to do front rack squats, and it's going to be 6 reps on each side. If you're doing the body weight modification, we're going to do 10 air squats. Our third and final movement for the WOD is going to be 4 push jerks. So with the barbell in the front rack position, Kaylee's going to dip, explode up. As that barbell reaches about to her nose or eye level, she's going to jump back under it, extend those arms, punch her fist towards the ceiling. We're also going to do 4 push jerks with a dumbbell or kettlebell. but this would be on each side, so 8 total. And if you're doing the body weight modification, it's going to be 4 walkouts. Kaylee's going to do a forward fold, crawl those fingers out, push up, and then walk her fingers back towards her toes. That's your Wednesday WOD. Enjoy, and we'll see you tomorrow.